time trial this week. Today is the time run day. Every other day this week, we will go straight in the first round at 9 o'clock every morning. Not 9:01, we'll be on the track at 9 o'clock. But anyway, a recap from Gulfport Dragway over the weekend. We had a warm-up race which consisted of two $10,000 win purses on the top and two $5,000 purses on the bottom. Bailey Ferraro really showed out. He won both 10Ks. He did it in low gear, high gear. He was dialed 435 yesterday in the semis and dialed 471 in finals. And he turned on the win light. Double O dead on. Pretty slick, pretty good program he's got. Really good cars. I think that's a folk race car. Saturday, John Coleman, local standout John Coleman, runner up to Bailey in that race. Yesterday was Talent Farmer. Talent Farmer, them boys, him and his brother, they race hard, play hard. So the former twins, they're always up to something, but they're always up to something in racing and usually winning. Them boys, they work hard and they play hard. That's all I can say about them. But congratulations to Bailey. He showed out. Great way to start off the week. There's no more importance to seat time at a track at the beginning of a big race for the week. Them time trials, runs. Bailey was like, 18-0? 18-0 at Gulfport Dragway. That's very, very hard to do at Gulfport. So congratulations to Bailey, John Coleman. Wes Neely was semifinal. He was doubled, I think, in the quarters. Bottom both sides. Thomas Holly. Thomas Hitman Holly. What else can you say about him? He's the hitman. He very quietly works his way through a lot of ball fields, foot brake fields. And you always see him around late rounds. He's a very good guy, very humble, very quiet, gets it done quiet. That's all I can say about Thomas Holly. Kyle Rumley. Did Kyle run up both days? Kyle Rumley, he is from up there in the Tennessee, Holly Springs, North Mississippi area. Yeah, the same Kyle Rumley got run over the cones. Let's go and get that out of the way. Yes, that Kyle Rumley. So, still ain't funny, Kyle. But congratulations, Kyle. He has had a good run here at Gulfport himself. He's been a bridesmaid a lot. I know he's had a win, at least one win, but he's been a bridesmaid a lot. He has a good time down here at Gulfport. That's why he keeps coming back. You always go to your favorite track, and this must be one of his favorite. Matt Nowling was semifinals. Matt was on fire both days in the foot brake deal. Gage Birch. What else can you say about him? He won foot brake on Sunday. There was a long time ago, Troy Williams Jr. told me they have this kid coming up. This was 20 years ago. They have this kid coming up in juniors. He's going to be the real deal. I promise you, you'll hear his name for a long time. Well, that name is Gage Birch. He not only did it in juniors, but however many wins he had in that, but he's done it on the top, on the bottom, 8th mile, 1,000 foot, 4 mile, top roll, bottom roll, pro tree, it doesn't matter. Gage Birch is also very humble. Congratulations, Gage. It's very hard to win here at Gulfport Dragway, and you made it look easy yesterday. So, we already talked about the time trials. Today is Monday. It is time trial day. We had the golf tournament this morning, which, by the way, great deal. If you didn't play this year, next year you need to get a team. It was a great time. We rednecked it up as best we could. But the winners today was Howard Westbury, Brad Clark, and they played the threesome. I don't know who the third was, but legitimate 12 under. It wasn't the lowest score. There was a 17 under, but kind of like the flyer says, the last thing on here, race director has discretion to change anything they want anytime. Well, the 17 under, I give them the old look in the eye and ask the question, did y'all shoot a legitimate 17 under? And out of the 4 I asked, I didn't have a good feeling about it, so I looked them in the eyes and I made a a judgment by the seat of my pants. We would just threw it at 1,700 out, but they did win something. It might have been the most inaccurate score is what we gave them an award for. But anyway, the golf tournament was a very big success. Then we went and had lunch. Come back for time trial Monday. They're getting after it now. We started at 3 o'clock, actually 2:59, and we'll be in at 9 o'clock tonight. Today is your only time run. Seriously, today is your only time run. No new entries for the rest of the week. Starting tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, we'll be going down first round with the bottom bowl portion of the Moser Engineering 25Ks. That'll be tomorrow and Wednesday. Same program, Tuesday and Wednesday, start at 9 o'clock, first round 25Ks, bottom bowl. And we will do, the run schedule will be, if you're really paying attention to this, it will be bottom bowl, top bowl go-cars, top bowl dragster, second entry, bottom bowl, second entry, top bowl go-cars, second entry dragsters. So that's how the run schedule will be for the next 5 days. We will not change from that. Also, will not be any new entry time runs. Today is the day. If you want a time run and can't get here today, well, everybody's doubled. You'll be doubled. Your first entry will basically be your time run. Call it like that, however you want to, but the official time runs are today. So we talked about Tuesday and Wednesday, Moser Engineering 25Ks. Thursday leads into the Moser Engineering 40Ks. 40K and the bottom bulb side. Let me talk a little bit about the bottom bulb side. Bottom bulb is run separate until there's one. Then they merge over into the go-kart side, or if it's past 5th round, everybody combines together. But they essentially, if you figure it out right and if the buyback percentage is good, the bottom bulb guy will make it to the split, theoretical split, and have a little bit of a bonus. Man, that must have been a new set of tires. It was. Okay, so bottom bowl guys get a bonus all 3 days. They merge over into the theoretical split round. On 25Ks, Tuesday, Wednesday, 40K, Thursday, and Saturday. Same program. 9 o'clock, 8:59 first round. No time trials. Thursday or Saturday. Still not happening. And then we'll roll into Friday as the main event, the 100 grand. Everybody says that's what they're here for, the 100 grand. But 25 grand is the least amount we run for. 25 grand is a big payday these days. This past weekend, 2 10 granders. We have a great crowd. That kind of shows the price point that the racers want to pay. This buy one get one deal for the whole week for $16.50. That's $8.25 per entry. You're doubled. So you're doubled for $230,000 that's posted for winner and runner up. And not only that, for free, you get to run. You're entered into the week 5 days. 5 days of whoever goes the most rounds is going to win a brand new diesel chassis base stage 1 dragster. It will come with it will be powder coated by Rick's Powder Coating. Thank you, Rick. It will have a Moser rear end housing in it. Thank you, Moser Engineering, all the guys at Moser and Rocky. And the body, the outer body and the interior panels, and I think it actually comes with a belly pan will all be from Regal's body. Them guys stepped up and they wanted to be a part of Great American stuff, and we appreciate them very much. They will also be doing the body for the car at the October race in Montgomery. So thank you, Regals. Talk about Rick's powder coat. I've had powder coating done a lot over the past 40 years, and I have to say that Rick's powder coating is probably the best that I've ever had the experience of dealing with as far as product, finished product, and service after the sale. Not retail. The Moser housing that comes in the center section comes with a Moser housing furnished by Moser. Them guys are here this weekend. They have, if you need a bearing, off the wall bearing for your stuff this weekend, if you happen to break something, Rob Moser and him, they will probably be able to help you get the bearing or seat clip eliminator, whatever you have, rear end wise, brake wise. Go see Rocky first. He's the big one. Go see Rocky. Rocky will hook you up. We have the FTI on site here. That's Troy Williams. They have all the FTI converters, transmissions. If you need your transmission rebuilt, I think they do that on site here. If you break a converter, don't have one, I promise you they will have what you need for your application. They carry every part number you would ever think of. Also, we have Mickey Thompson and Goodyear trailer here. That's Karen from Oklahoma. They have been mounting tires all day long. They had tires stacked up everywhere. Them big Bubba's, little Bubba's, pro bracket radios, they was everywhere down there. People were like kid in the candy store. They buying that new. First race of the year, first big race of the year, so everybody's getting on them new shoes, getting ready for the week. So it's going to be interesting. Like we just saw the big burnout, or heard the big burnout in the background there. That was a new set of tires. So it's always fun the first day watching the guys do them big long John Force burnouts. I don't have much else except there is no live feed. People's been asking if there's a live feed. There is not. It didn't work out. We didn't get the deal made, and that's completely probably falls on me. So apologize for that, but we will be going live on YouTube here, Facebook, TikTok. I'll be live. Kendall will be live on YouTube. I'll be live on Great America from time to time. But just pay attention. So let's kind of go back to the points deal. Johnny Ezel with Ezel Chassis stepped up and gave us a great deal for the 5-day points giveaway. You know, just for showing up here at this race with a cap, you will, if you do well, you have a shot at winning the $26,000 dragster. And you know, and then it's not only first place gets the dragster, you got second through 10th. And I'm not to read these off. I don't have my glasses, so I'm gonna do the best I can. So second in the points, they will get a Moser Engineering stainless steel brake package. I think the value of that is somewhere around $1,300. And all you have to do is show up and race. Don't cost you anything. You can leave here with extra $1,300 worth of product. Hey, maybe you don't want Moser stainless brakes. Maybe they don't have what you for your application. Well, hey, the guy that won the dragster just saying. So after Moser stainless brakes, second place, we got a FTI torque converter for third place. That is about a $1,300 value also. Whatever you need for your application, 8, 9, or 10 inch, FTI will be in third place prize. Fourth place will be an Abruzzi torque converter. So Marco Abruzzi, he has stepped up in a big way with Great American. He's said that he likes what we do. He likes the redneck stuff we do, because at the end of the day, he's a northern redneck. So thank you, Marco. Fourth place will be getting a Abruzzi converter, as well as worth about $1,300. Fifth place, they will get a set of Mickey Thompson tires of their choice. So that can range from anywhere from probably that'll range from the $800 to, I think, a set of big Bubba's go for like $1,200 now. So that's about an $800 to $1,200 value, depending on what you want in your application. Sixth place, got old Dave Connolly in the house. he stepped up with competition suspension, $500 gift card towards a set of competition suspension shocks or rebuild. Just call Dave. We have a certificate, and just call Dave, and he'll hook you up with what you need. Seventh place. This is a good one. Ultimate Drag Parts Onboard Air Compressor. I have one on my S10. It's great to know that you can go to town, go down to Wendy's, get your hamburger. If you get back to the track late and they're about to run without you, you don't have to worry about putting air in your tires. You can put the air in your tires in the stage lanes. At least you'll get to the stage lanes where you need to be. That Ultimate Drag Parts Onboard Air Compressor from Coke race cars, I love mine. So, and hey, if you don't want an air compressor, the guy that won the car probably does. See what I'm saying? Alright, 8th place. Charlie Hammer from Digital Delay. He's given a Mega 475 delay box. I'm a digital delay guy, so I love everything Digital Delay does. That's what I've always had in my stuff. I'm familiar with it. Thank you, Charlie Hammer, for putting up that. I think Digital Delay Mega 475, I think they were for about $700. 9th place, Reese Motorsports Insurance. This is something that nobody really ever thinks about. Insurance race cars, but if you've ever had a buddy that has lost all their stuff and not been covered, you'll understand why motorsports insurance is pretty much mandatory. You know, we don't bat an eye for spending $3,000 on a transmission on a whim. I broke my transmission, I need it fixed, it cost me $3,000, I gotta have it for next week. Okay, we're not gonna go grocery shopping this week. Well, guess what? Galen, what's going on out there, Galen? Larice has stepped up. You will get for 9th place, for free, finishing in the points, you will get up to $50,000 in coverage from Larice Motorsports Insurance. You can put that on your race cars, trailer, golf cart, tools in the trailer. The only thing it doesn't cover is on track, but you can purchase on track insurance from Larice for brake racing. And finally, with 10th place, we're going to go with Logan Back stepped up and give us a year subscription to Go Dead On app. I'm a little bit computer illiterate, app illiterate, but I've seen how this deal works, and it's pretty doggone simple for a simple guy like me. You can hold your time slip up, take a picture of it, download it to the app. It keeps your logbook with the current weather, whatever track you're at. It has it all there already. It averages your reaction times, it averages your runs, your splits, and all that kind of stuff. So thank you, Logan Back. Go Dead On subscription. That is for the logbook portion. He also has Go Dead On alerts, which we have Go Dead On alerts here this weekend for text messaging, any round calls, buy runs, any pertinent information we try to get across the Go Dead On alerts. Now, all that is predicated on having a good signal, so don't use that as your only source of coming to the lanes, because sometimes the internet, the bandwidth might not be working, however that stuff works. So be listening to the radio station, PA, pay attention to stage lanes, because we will send out to alert. Whether you get it or not, it depends on all the airwave stuff that goes on around here. You know, we got bears and all that stuff around here that might be walking in front of our satellite antenna down there, so never know. So I think I've covered everything. One I didn't. I missed a big one. Crater Race Engines, Crater Performance Engines, Mike Crater. He is the one that stepped up and said, y'all should do a point steal for this 5-day. He stepped up in a big way. And had the opportunity to be on a golf course with him this morning. And I hung out with him a little bit last night. Great guy. He just likes to have fun. He's like us, Galen. He's a couple of rednecks that just want to have a good time. And Galen's starting to get his redneckism. He knows he's a redneck now. He don't want to admit it, but he knows he is. South Mississippi redneck, beach redneck. What else you got for me, Kendall?
I think you're good.
Think we're good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with all that said, thank you for all the other sponsors that we have here that has been with us for a long time. We talked about Reese. We have BTE. We have FTD Customs, APD Carburetors. Talk about Gulfport Drag Parts and full race cars. Brodix steps up in a big way at the Dream Team in the 500K with a set of BRX heads. Digital Display, Drag Race Solutions, Renegade Race Fuel, official fuel of Great American Bracket Races. We have plenty of fuel right now, so get it. Don't wait, go on and get it. Mickey Thompson's here, Scott and Mickey Parts Center Race Shop. They took a big chance on us, and they love the relationship they have with us and what we've been doing for them, and we love what they do for us. Thank you, Scott and Mickey Parts Center Race Shop. Marty Morris, Alan Bracey, y'all got it going on. So, with all that said, any other questions, comments, or whatever, don't hesitate to call myself, Galen, or Tommy. If you're looking for us, we're probably between these staging lanes and the starting line. Not hard to find. We're not hiding out in the tower, so just look for us. I'll have this hat on. I'll have red, white, and blue on all week. The hat is today. Tomorrow it might be a different set, but by the end of the week, I'm going to bring my whole wardrobe together, and y'all going to like it. It's shiny. So, with all that said, peace out.